Well, good morning. It's Ken Ham, President of the Answers in Genesis Ministry and the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter. And we're here on the second deck of the Ark today. I wanted to show you this refurbished exhibit in here and the startling, amazing dioramas. We'll meet some of the visitors that are in here as well. I had to come down today for a meeting as we're looking at some of the things we're doing outside the Ark, some of the expansion that's going on, the West Village that'll be open in a couple of weeks, and then the East Village that we're doing, and all the landscaping going on down around the Ark and other things that we're doing. But this particular exhibit here on the second deck, we actually just refurbished it. We put part of the exhibit in another couple of bays further along so that we could actually more easily get people through here. And then we had to widen the walk-in area here. We found this exhibit was so popular that people were lining up in long lines, and we didn't want that to happen. And so we totally changed it and redid the artwork in here, well, positioning of the artwork, and we also put in a brand new diorama. I want to show you those amazing dioramas. And so we start off here. The serpent said to the woman, "You shall not surely die." And this is really representing the pre-flood world. And so as we come in here, by the way, I've got my camouflage cap on today. I thought if I put my camouflage cap on, people wouldn't recognize me, but they seem to still recognize me. But anyway, it says Ark up here, and as we come through here, you can see we start off with the fall, man's rebellion corrupts the creation, Adam's sin brings death, God provides a substitute. We have there Genesis 3. God banishes Adam and Eve out of the garden. God murders Abel. You see, we've got this startling artwork that really portrays the events of Genesis. Cain murders Abel. And then the wickedness of the world, because by the time of the flood, we're told that every thought of man's heart was continually evil. And when the flood came, only 8 people went on board that ark. And so we had to do it in a careful way, but we can't hide the fact that it was an evil world, a wicked world. And, you know, we think that our world is wicked today. We think that here in America, with some of the things that are going on, we think it's wicked. But think about what it must have been like at the time of Noah, when the whole world had rebelled against God, and only Noah and his family went on board that ark. And yet Noah was a preacher of righteousness, and he did everything God told him to do. This is one of the brand new dioramas that we have over here, portraying, you know, people in sort of like, if you can imagine, like the Colosseum in Rome, and when Christians were actually thrown to the lions and so on. It's sort of representing a pre-flood wicked world like that. And we have over here a couple of guests. Where are you guys from?
Malcolm and Nicole Rapp from Australia.
Australia. I've heard of that country. Yeah.
You might have.
Yeah. So where do you live in Australia?
In Brisbane, in Queensland, the best state.
Hey, that's where I come from, Brisbane and Queensland. Wow. So do you know any of my family over there?
Yeah, that'd be my cousin married your brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just happen to be here today, and you just happen to be standing right here, and I just happen to find you.
Amazing.
So yeah,
world.
So great that you can be here. Are you going to have family who are going to watch this too?
I'm assuming so.
You're assuming so. Actually, I called my brother David in Australia. Or I texted him before and told him I was doing this Facebook Live. He said he was going to stay up for it. So I don't know if he is or not. He could jump on and say something there. Yeah, do you want to say hi to anyone over there?
Hi to my family. We're missing you.
Hi to all of my family. We're missing you, but we're having a fantastic time over here too.
Hey, you went to the Creation Museum yesterday. What did you think of it?
That was spectacular too. Like, well worth visiting both places. I'm glad we did.
So you tell everyone in Australia to come?
Yes, absolutely. Come to Kentucky just to see this. That's the only reason we came to Kentucky.
Well, there you are. Well, you have a great rest of the day. You got a lot more to see yet in the Ark. And go to the restaurant and see even the spectacular taxidermy display in there. What do you think of these dioramas? Aren't they incredible?
Phenomenal. I was just pointing out the lifelike of the vein pointing out in the neck. You know, just so lifelike. It was phenomenal.
And all the bones.
Our own artist did these, you know, and we have a design studio up there near the Creation Museum. And so they sculpted all these figures, and put it all together.
So lifelike. It's
And
just
then there are two other dioramas here as well, so we'll actually move on and show people those. So Malcolm and Nicole, have a great day. Enjoy your time here. So, where are you guys from? Colorado? Oh, great. Great to have you here. Wisconsin.
Yes,
Excellent.
nice
Great
to
to
meet
have
you.
you here too. Great.
When you look at all the things that were in the art, how much of it is by history of what you looked at it? You know, and that's the way that maybe the cages would have looked, or you saw the water pump designs. That's by.
Well, you know, we don't exactly know all the details.
Sure.
I mean, you know, God told us the dimensions the ark was, and we know that Noah built nests or places for the animals to be, and so, you know, we obviously have a lot of artistic license, but we're faithful to the scriptures and the exact things of scriptures,
yes.
and then based on our own experience in the present world and looking at ancient ships and what people do and how we care for animals, and look at man's ingenuity, and we make the assumption that Noah was very, very intelligent, highly intelligent.
God gave him a lot of insights into things.
Exactly.
And how to know how to do that.
And that's what we want to challenge people with, that Noah was highly intelligent. So,
When you look at it, you know, how did 5 people care for all the animals
Oh, yeah.
all day long?
but you can automate a lot of it too, even in a wooden ship. So then we answer those sort of questions up there on the next deck. Actually, it's got some. Oh no, actually, in this deck we have some answers to that.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll tell you how we could look after them. And I forgot which deck I was on. I'm on deck 2. So yeah, it's on this deck. So enjoy the rest of your day.
All the effort.
Thank you. Hi, where are you from?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Excellent. People from all over. Where are you from?
America.
Kansas City. Oh, you were there. Okay, good. What do you think of the Ark so far?
I love it.
It's an amazing place, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So let's have a look at another one of these dioramas here. Again, representing the pre-flood world, the wickedness of man. You know, just self-centeredness and just having fun, ignoring God, very experiential, and just doing what they want to do. And so we wanted people to understand that. And then the other diorama that we have in here, again, as well as all the amazing artwork that we have, the startling artwork, this diorama over here represents pagan worship, worshipping pagan gods, sacrifice. We know that there are ancient cultures, even post-flood, that were sacrificing children and human sacrifice, and we assume the same, probably even worse, was going on before the flood. But these are amazing dioramas that you can see here. The whole place is an amazing place. So, hi, where are you guys from?
We're from Tays Valley,
In
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Excellent. I'm glad you could be here. Actually, I'll be in West Virginia next Sunday speaking at a church.
Really?
Hurricane, West Virginia?
Hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Where will you be?
I don't know. I'd have to go to the website and have a look. I know I'm speaking at a church there.
Oh, okay.
It's on our website
Oh.
at ancesandgenesis.org. So, okay. So again, the artwork representing the pre-flood world, and then of course as the flood comes, and then people realize that Noah was right when he told them that the flood was going to come, and then the judgment came. But in judgment, God always brings salvation. He provided an ark of salvation, and those who went through the door were saved. And you know, there's another judgment coming too, next time by fire, and we have an ark of salvation, the Lord Jesus Christ. So this is a really popular exhibit. People really appreciate the quality, the artwork, but it really has a lot of teaching to go with it too, to warn people about rebellion against God and the wickedness at the time of Noah, and yet the message of salvation in the ark of salvation. We'll just do a little bit of walk down here today as well, and we might see how else we can meet. Number of people here. Again, this is still a low time of year because we're in between spring break and summer vacation, and yet we're still getting thousands coming to the Ark and Creation Museum every day. And there's already here, even early in the morning, what are we, 11 o'clock, and we already have a lot of people here. This is an open theatre. We have one of these theatres on the second deck, and we have another one on the third deck. And this is the Noah interview, where we have reporters representing a pre-flood tabloid newspaper coming to interview Noah. And then we have the same actors actually on the third deck in the movie there that come to the Ark encounter today as a pre-flood, as a tabloid newspaper, post-flood in the modern world. And then we preach the gospel using Ray Comfort. So that's an incredible movie. So the Ark and Creation Museum have been incredibly popular places, themed attractions like nothing else in the whole world. And I just praise the Lord that we can influence so many people. We might just have a look down here, see what is going on. Down here you can see people. Maybe we can hold it up high so you can see some of the people walking down there. There's lots of people pouring in already today. Really amazing. So we'll go for a little walk, see if we might better meet a couple of people before we end off here. We'll see how we go. Hi. Where are you guys from?
From Texas.
Texas? Oh, great. Glad you could come. Okay. As you walk around, you find people from all sorts of different states and countries, as we found. So where are you from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. There's another state. you know, people comment on the fact when they come to the parking lot and they walk around and see all the cars, they say license plates are from all over. We call them number plates in Australia, by the way. So as you come down here, we'll see. Where are you guys from?
Maine.
Maine.
Yes.
I think just about everybody I've asked where they're from is from a different state so far. That happens every day. Enjoy your day. Okay, so we'll walk down here a bit more. We've actually added a lot too over the past few months. Sound effects in every cage now, and we've added a lot more signage, and we've even added some more things into some of the exhibits and enhanced a number of the exhibits. We might zip down the other end real quickly and show you some of the new things we've added down there as well. You see, people love Noah, the animatronic Noah. And make our way down here. Usually at both our attractions, whatever the numbers are, by about midday you sort of double, because most people come in later in the morning and then here in the afternoon. But I tell you, people just pour into these places, and that's what's really amazing, because the secularists have tried to spread the fake news that nobody's coming and they're failing, and of course that's what it is, fake news. I use that same terminology now that Trump uses, fake news. There's so much fake news out there. Let's go and have, looks like they might have brought some of the animals up over here, so we'll come down here and have a look. And of course the door is the most favourite photo spot here, where people come in front of the door, get their photos taken. Let's come over here. They've now added this in so that they can bring animals up here every day, and they bring them up from about 10 o'clock through to about 2 or 3 o'clock. And we'll see who they've got here today. Looks like we have a donkey and a cow and goats. And let me find out. You got anything else there today special? Tarantulas? Can we have a look? You want to see some tarantulas? I've always wanted to have a tarantula. A pet tarantulas. Okay, we're going to have a look at a tarantula here. So, you carry the tarantula in your hand.
I am.
That doesn't worry you?
Nope. This is Lily. She's a rose hair tarantula.
You actually get the tarantula's names?
Yeah, Rose and Lily.
Rose and Lily?
Mm-hmm. They're very friendly. These guys are known for being extremely docile. She's not going to take on anything a lot bigger than her. So if she's upset, she lets us know and we don't take her out. But right now she's super calm. Do you want to try to hold her?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Which one was this you said?
Lily.
Oh, this is Lily. Oh, Lily. Of course, you want a pet tarantula named Lily. Everyone
They
wants
can
a...
actually live to be up to 20 years old. The females can.
Really?
Males only live 5. Mm-hmm.
You mean you get excited by tarantulas?
They're really sweet.
Tarantulas are really sweet. Did you know tarantulas are really sweet? I never knew tarantulas were really sweet.
Very misunderstood animals.
Wow.
They shed their shell.
Yeah.
Yep, they'll molt.
This is your pet. This is a pet tarantula. Where are you guys from?
Illinois.
Illinois. There's another state. We've had.
My daughter-in-law had a pet one when she was in college.
Okay, so now that we've seen the pet tarantulas, Lily, I haven't seen Rose yet.
Rose they kind of take turns.
They take turns. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a photo so I can use it. Maybe I can tweet the photo. So let me see here. Here we are.
You can use Flash if you want. She's used to it.
I think
you want a selfie with her?
I think. Oh, a selfie. Oh, yeah. Let me do that. Okay. Let me get out video here. Okay. Okay. A selfie with the tarantula. Okay. Let's see how we go here. Here we are. Okay. Let's get both of us here. Can you get into? Okay, I got my selfie taken with a tarantula. I've always wanted to, ever since I was a little boy, I remember telling my mother I wanted a selfie with a tarantula. Okay, so there we are. Where are you guys from?
From Chicago.
Chicago, okay, excellent. So, where are you from?
Eden, New York.
New York, excellent.
Right by Buffalo.
Oh, okay. Well, people are from all over. And we often meet people from different countries. We met someone from Australia today, met a couple from Australia. So with that, I think we'll end off our live broadcast here. Hope you enjoyed our little trip through the refurbished pre-flood exhibit and seeing those startling, amazing dioramas. And when you come to the Ark, remember on the second deck you can see live animal shows here every day. And of course we have the zoo and the petting zoo at the back. We have red kangaroos and 2 joeys that were actually born here. And hang on, before we end off here, who have you got here?
This is Rose.
Oh, it's Rose. Oh, we met Lily.
Much more active.
Oh, yeah, we can tell Rose is much more active.
She's also got some pinker hair, so she's more shiny.
Oh, yeah, she looks so much different to...
They'll get to be about twice this size when they're full grown.
Yeah. So do you let them sleep
Yes.
beside your pillow or something? Or?
That's probably not the best idea, but...
So let's put them together. Can we?
Yeah, you wanna put them
just
next to each other?
put them next to each other. There we are, Rose and Lily, tarantulas, here at the Ararat Ridge Zoo. So there we are. There were 2 tarantulas on the Ark. Look at that. Okay, well we'll end off here today. Have a great day and make sure you come visit the Ark, arkencounter.com, creationmuseum.org. Come and visit our major Christian attractions. They're absolutely phenomenal.